When I switched to pro mileage, in my case, I got 46-47% of savings for that car.
Pro mileage was the only one that gave me 5,000 extra value to cover, yet still cheaper, a lot less.
Turn up!
Alright, morning guys. So once again here at the EvoClub Tri Stations. Hello, morning. So our Saturday morning drive, and today I'm bringing this guy out once again. This is my regular weekend drive car. Well, today's drive also is to give these new set of MC6s shakedown. So I've thus far done about less than 1,000 kilometers on these tires. I have yet to try them in the wet. But I have to say that compared to my previous time using the MC6 in my 520i, I feel that Continental has seemed to have given it some improvements. The tires are now quieter than I remember them. The grip levels also seem to have been better than before. So yeah, overall thus far very happy with the car, with the tires, and let's see how it performs up Genting. Oh my god guys, that's a mini EV that's joining us for our drive today. This guy's got about at the tri station he tells us it's about 89% charge, and ooh, look at the way it goes, man. Okay, so first sweeping bend after the BH petrol station, turning it in. Grip levels are very reassuring from the tires. Now the switch to the left, I still have plentiful available, and the feedback is good. Plenty of confidence to take this bend at speed. So the high speed stability is assuring. And somehow, I don't remember it was this good the last time I had these tires. So coming up to another, well, S-bend area. Alright. And I'm able to take these without easing the throttle at all. I'm only easing because, well, traffic is slower in front. Now another observation that I noticed compared to my previous tires is that previously at 110 to 120 kilometers per hour, there was a distinct vibration toward the steering, and it was something that I was unable to correct even after balancing the tires. But now with this new set of MC6s, the vibration is gone. Switching bends on current highways are the kind of roads where the E39 really shines. Such is the stability and confidence that I'm getting. I've hardly had to use my brakes at all, you know, approaching any bend, you know, other than slowing down for slower vehicles. Grip levels on offer in these sharp corners, fantastic. All right, I would rank these tires definitely as an improvement over the RE004s that I was using earlier. And they are more comfortable too, right? All right. I mean, I'm not just talking about noise levels. Quieter, yes, but the way the car now absorbs bumps, you know, the slight changes, the dips. All right, there seems to be that added level of polish than before. It's like, you know, the tires just added an extra layer of plushness to the suspension. Coming down, this is now that downhill stretch. All right. Okay, this one have to just dab the brakes left. So my 525 here does not have M Sport suspension like my 520i, so there's a bit more roll, all right, when I throw it around the bends. So okay, so at the limit there is a bit of understeer, but that is already pushing these tires, all right, at the kind of speeds and enthusiasm that you rarely would do in day-to-day driving. All right, not bad, not bad at all. So at the limits, the loss of grip, rather the overcoming of grip, happens in a progressive fashion. So what this means is that you have plenty of warning and plenty of time to back off as you are approaching the adhesion limits of these tires. And in the context of day-to-day driving, that is a good thing, because you have plenty of opportunity to ease off before you get into trouble. So what these tires are really giving me right now is that confidence and flow, you know, as I attack one corner to the next corner. My previous assessment of the MC6 is that it is a good all-round tire, and at that time I made that conclusion with a slight conceit that in terms of sheer outright grip, it remains a distinct second best to the Michelin PS4s. But now with this experience, I think the gap in performance terms, in day-to-day usable performance terms, between the MC6 and the PS4 is significantly reduced. Because, like, for example, I'm taking this bend here with the same kind of exuberance and confidence as I would with a PS4. Make no mistake, guys, the limits of adhesion of these tires are very, very good. The way it handles, you know, changing of direction from when you are going left to going right is extremely assuring. You know, these tires are just emboldening me to push this car, you know, harder and harder around the bends. And I don't think I've driven this car as hard as this on a morning drive for quite a while. You know, I can't substantiate this, but I have a strong suspicion that the tires here really do feel improved from what they were before. Now no choice. At this stretch, this car really not really enough power to go up. But the tires have been fantastic. And here we are at our usual stop at Chin Swee Temple. Okay, like, if Bobby also park here, right, can forget about parking up there, man. So let's go down and check on the tires. Alright, at our destination, our usual gathering point in Chin Swee. Alright, so look at the tires here. Okay, when we see this much sand and stone on the tires, right? Alright, the way they stick on the tires, you know these are grippy tires lah. Okay, fantastic, man. They definitely are better than than what my previous encounter with the MC6. This feels genuinely like improved tires. So honestly, right now, I couldn't be happier with these tires. Okay, just to show you a bit. So right here, my size usual 235 45 R17s. These are starting to be rare sizes today. Okay, they are considerably more expensive compared to the 225 tires, 225 17-inch tires, or even I'm told 245s as well. Okay, so yeah, anyways, just to show you also the ratings of the tires. Tread wear is 340. For comparison, the PS4 is 320. The Bridgestone IE004s I used previously were 220s. So this is 340s. You can expect these tires to last longer. Temperature rating A, traction is AA. So the MC6 tires really are all-round tires. You know, you can use this for day-to-day driving and a bit of enthusiastic driving as well. So yeah, man, they're great, very, very happy with them. So maybe in a few months time I will be back again with a follow-up, okay, just to share with you guys a long-term review of these tires. But thus far, all very, very happy with them. Yeah. Okay guys, so football season is back. A new English Premier League campaign is underway, and the Castrol EPL Roadshow is hitting the road once again beginning 13th of August, covering various locations in Johor, Klang Valley, as well as Penang. Now, if any of you guys have recently purchased Castrol lubricants from participating outlets, you can go to these roadshows, take part in a penalty contest, and you stand a chance to win Castrol merchandises that I'm listing here in the screen now. And also remember, during this period, if you purchase Castrol lubricants, you stand a chance to win an all expenses paid trip for two to the UK to watch an English Premier League game live at the stadium. Not in front of a TV, not at a bar, but in the stadium itself. So your next oil change could very well win you the experience of a lifetime. Good luck, and if you win, remember to jio me, okay?